What's going on, everybody? Jada Black here. I'm back with another video. I want to talk about Future getting exposed by an Instagram model slash rapper, inspiring rapper, who apparently flew herself out to LA to chill with him, and I guess he booked the room. So when I guess he realized that she wasn't gonna give it up, he ended up allegedly canceling her vacation there. She was, I believe, she was going to be there for a couple of days, and she ended up only being there, I believe, one day. So this is according to Hot and Hip Hop. It says, after texting for a while, Instagram model EXP0SED, yes, that is a name, alleges that Future offered to fly her out to spend some time with him, while she figured the two would be having some platonic fun, perhaps playing Scrabble. Before his performances, Future shockingly wanted a little bit more. After chilling with him in the studio in Miami, for which wanted to see her again, see, these articles always fucking up these names. Meant to say Future, but they have something else there. Future wanted to see her again, offering to fly her out and refund her the cost of the trip to LA. Exposing her text message conversations with him on Facebook, EXP0SED seemingly refused to have sex with the rapper, causing him to hit her with a shaking my head, leaving her stranded and not reimbursing her the $550 he owed her for the flight. Now I want y'all to understand how, dumb this female is. She exposed the text message, right? And she said that she was going to have to pay $550. Future said that he would pay her back 1,000%. Did y'all know that this idiot thought that when he said he would pay her back 1,000%, it meant that he was going to pay her $5,000? I guess 550 times 1,000. I'm telling you, man, some of these helpers are not very intelligent. I think they're not very intelligent. And your name is EXP0SED, but you don't show any intelligence, because people are clowning her about that on Twitter. While only one side of the story is available at the moment, it's not all too shocking to hear of something like this happening. Let's see. Now, let me tell y'all this about Future. At least he didn't play like the buddy role. At least he, didn't say, even though I'm not going to get none, we can still chill. No, he was like, oh, nothing happening? Cancel the room and not pay her back anything. But see, that's the thing. She played upon that. She knew Future wanted to smash, and she thought that she could use that to her advantage and that she'd be able to manipulate him into helping her music career, flying her out, paying her back the money that she spent on the trip. I don't know why she thought that he was going to do that. Future had no intentions of doing that. Future wanted to smash and be out. And she really thought that he was going to work on her music. First of all, I've never heard of EXP0SED. She only has 23,000 followers on Instagram, so I'm pretty sure a lot of other people don't really know who she is. She's just one of these, chicks who, tries to build a career off of her looks. And you see that a lot. You got a lot of these ex-strippers, ex-porn stars, we call them urban models. They get on social media, they twerk, they get naked, and then all of a sudden they want to be taken seriously. They want to do music, they want to do acting, or this, that, and the third. They talk about how intelligent they are, the degrees that they have. They didn't really care about all of that before, but they care about it now. If you really cared about your education, you would have used that education to be able to start your own career working in that field instead of getting naked on social media, which these women are doing. I mean, look at Drake's baby mother. I mean, she was known for being an urban model. You know, she would get nude on social media. That's probably how he found her. And chicks like her try to make a name for themselves on social media. Cardi B was a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Look at all them chicks on Love and Hip Hop. All of them chicks were IG models and strippers. Now they're trying to get into the music industry. They want to be taken seriously now. And that's what this chick, Shamartez, wanted to do. Now all of a sudden, she wants to be taken seriously in the music industry. After being a Thizzot, now all of a sudden Shamartez wants to put him on blast, but she needs to understand that Future has a very big base of fans. Any video that I've made criticizing Future, especially for the situation with Scottie Pippen and his wife, and the fact that, you know, Future was messing around with Scottie Pippen's wife, you know, I've seen that Future has fans. So the fact that people didn't care that he tried to smash and she curved him and he, you know, kicked her out of the room or did not pay an extra day for the room, it doesn't bother them. But she has to understand she put herself into this situation. I'm looking at some of these blogs and the way some of them are titling it, you can tell that they do not feel sorry for her. They feel like that she put herself in a position to be looked upon crazy, to be clowned, you know? And what these females have to understand is that you cannot keep using your body to build a music career. At some point, you're going to have to use your mind. You're going to have to actually use that degree you claim that you have, that you brag about. Obviously, this female is not very intelligent. She really believed that Future was going to give her $5,500 because she paid $500 to catch a flight. And she thought that 1,000% meant he was going to pay her 1,000 times more. Oh, man. Here's some of the text messages. And I'm going to go from Future to her. He responds in one text and says, "Out west, where are you? Austin. How long are you in Cali? When you get here, book my flight. You book it when you get here. I will give you your cash back 1,000%. Okay, when do I need to come?" He says, "When you want." And she puts Saturday through Monday. He says, "Bet." And somebody tweeted this the screenshot and said, "This young lady was terribly misinformed. Said he would give me back 1,000%, which means 500 equals 5,000. No, the man was saying he was going to reimburse you for your flight." Another, I guess, Future fan says, "Ayo, Future, leaving play dates with his son for this." Yeah, Future, it didn't also, you know, he texted her that he was with his son and he was going to get away from his son for a little while to come chill with her. And that doesn't make you look good, Future. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you're with your son and this is your time with your son, but you're trying to get with the Thizzot. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. Let's see some other tweets. Basically were memes. These were memes. Shamartez doesn't possess a lot of smartness. I just want to know why Shamartez really thought she was about to fly out to go hang out with Future. Girl, you didn't win no iHeartRadio contest talking about I thought we were going to the studio. Yeah, okay, you listened to all this man music and didn't know what he was on. And that's an interesting point. These women pretend like they don't know that these guys want to have sex with them. Unless you're around a guy you think is not heterosexual, you need to understand that a lot of these guys want to smash, okay? Future's not trying to be nobody's best friend. If I was in Future's position, I'm not trying to be no best friend. But the one mistake that Future made, I will say this though, he should have told her in those text messages, am I going to hit or what? You know, Am I sliding in something other than your DMs? He should have made that perfectly clear with her before she flew out, because then the text, it would have been there right there in black and white, so she could not get out of that, even if she tried to put him on blast. There'll be chicks that will sleep with these dudes and still try to put him on blast. Listen, let me tell you something. A woman who sleeps with a dude cannot put him on blast. I'm sorry. You can't put a man on blast that you slept with willingly. Okay? You're just hurt because nothing came of it. You didn't get any money. Your career wasn't advanced. So what you do is you use your moment of thoughtness in order to advance your career. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it seems like this chick is doing. This should have been embarrassing for her, because at least nothing happened. You know, the worst thing that happened in this whole situation was that the room was canceled after one day, and you paid $500 to catch a flight to California, to LA. And the fact you had to pay for your flight back, or somebody paid for your flight back, but it wasn't Future. You know, you would think Future, being in the industry as long as he has and dealt with as many women as he has, he wouldn't have to beat around the bush when it comes to women. Because listen, if I'm Future, I'm not about to sit up there and play the hint game with any of these females. I'm going to ask you before you get here, am I going to slide in anything other than your DMs? Okay. Let us think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this video.